it's promoted as therapy for the emotionally intense, which is also hilarious, and I love that. So, like, tell us why you wanted to become a therapist.
So a lot of it stemmed from my time in Bedlight. One of my favorite things was connecting to humans, right? Like it was meeting fans, it was talking to people, it was hearing their stories and hearing how the band affected them and how what the songs meant to them. So when we broke up, it was a very like odd time for me. I was still very young and I kind of went into depression, anxiety mode and didn't know. I thought it was going to be the rest of my life, right? Like I didn't join to think that we were going to call it quits and that was going to be it. So it was one of those things where when we called it quits, I was like, what am I doing with my life? What am I going to do? I dropped out of college to be in this band. Like I watched all my friends kind of like move on with their lives. And I kind of came back like, hey, everyone. And everyone kind of moved on. Right. So it was a weird time. So that led me to like kind of do a little bit of soul searching. And my girlfriend, now wife, was kind of pushing me to go back to school and being like, well, why don't you go back to school? Why don't you figure out what you want to do? And I was like, well, what can I do that I'll find that same amount of connection or I'll find that same amount of one-on-one time? And it was, through like, okay, mental health, psychology, all of that stuff led me to be like, well, I'll become a therapist. And that's where I went back to school. Schooling for a therapist is insane. You have to do tons of hours and tons of stuff like that. And and now I spend my days in front of the computer and, talking to people and doing and trying to help them out.